Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Boy That Loved, a Boys Love podcast hosted by me, Dion. Happy New Year to everyone. This is the first video on the channel of 2024. And I want to start off the year I guess I've been doing it lately. I've been just kind of making videos based on what I've been seeing on social media and my Discord. Um, and for today's video, you see the title. We're talking about there seems to be some backlash. People are upset at this actor who was the lead in You Make Me Dance. Apparently, I don't know the details for sure, but apparently he won this rookie award, and he, I guess, looked back on his roles and his past work and mentioned all of them except You Make Me Dance, and it kind of, you know, made the fans upset, really upset, and come at him sideways. And some of the comments were very much, hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. They were pretty upset. They, felt slighted in a way. K fans blast Choo Youngwoo after he was awarded Rookie of the Year at the KBS Drama Awards and pretended he never acted in BL, You Make Me Dance. From what I understand, he just omitted it rather than deny it when someone asked him. So that's two different things. But let's read some comments. They said, I don't like it when straight person acts in BL, but I will tolerate it. Now, if he wants to turn this into a dark story, his own queer phobia will be revealed. Now, I'm not understanding how I don't see the correlation. I just don't. It's weird to me how everyone seems to be so upset that he didn't mention this show. Now, we know number one, this is a business. I think people don't remember that. They choose to ignore that, but it is a business. And it is sometimes good for your career to do one of these shows because you can, or even multiple shows, because it gives you a built-in fan base and opens up a lot of opportunities for you. The fan base is already high, and then you come in and do a role, especially on a novel is being adapted or just being in it regardless, especially a high production value, you kind of get an instant fan base and you kind of popular, which will allow you to do other things, get endorsement deals, get more money, get more opportunities, the whole thing, right? I feel like the fandom actually does know this, but they like to deny it for some reason. But it seems like whenever an actor or whatever case may be doesn't do more stuff in the boys love genre, people get upset, they turn their back, they just use it for a stepping stone, and it's like, well, duh. Yeah, it is. The companies need y'all to love this stuff so you can keep buying the fan meet stuff and the merch and everything, and they can get advertisers to pay more, and the actors need you guys to for the same thing plus to get more opportunities. It's not something they want. It feel like the fans feel like you should be doing these shows forever and always, which is so odd to me. So it's so weird to me. Um, Now for the whole denying it or omitting it from your acceptance speech or whatever the case may be, I don't know if that's such cause to be so upset. I don't know if that's a reason to be so hurt and so devastated that they would acknowledge this, because that's what made them famous in the first place. That's how they got their start. Just because you worked at McDonald's doesn't mean when you do other things and accomplish more, you're gonna be like, "Thank you, McDonald's." If you don't feel compelled to, sometimes you have to just do a job to do a job. Some jobs leave you with a lasting impression, and you're forever thankful for certain roles and whatever case may be. And sometimes you had to do it. Now, just because he omitted doesn't mean he doesn't, hates queer folk, or I don't know his thing. I can't say I don't know that, but I don't think you know that either. Unless I'm wrong, I would love if you gave me some article or something where he was bashing queer folk or bashing whatever. Let me know. I Let me know. But I have not seen that anywhere. Um, it seems like that people are just implying that because he omitted it. But if he didn't say that, if he ain't really doing that, I don't know why y'all jumping to conclusions and doing all that. It's kind of insane to me. No one should be assuming the sexuality of any KBL actors. However, if you, as an actor, chose to use your recent popularity in KBL to catapult your career, at least be proud of it and care about the queer community. There are so many small projects he could have done. Um, I mean, I don't know. I guess it's a hard thing to say because he is in Korea, and even though they're doing more Korean queer dramas now and queer characters are popping up left and right, it's not they're web series for the most part, and it may not be a good look for him to acknowledge that. And I know that sucks to say. It does suck to say. I mean, there's a lot of queer actors in all over who can't say that, can't acknowledge that for years upon years until they get their footing. Or some do it at the jump, and some wait till later on to do it. You know what I mean? Like, but it's you. Sometimes you have to maneuver yourself in a way, fake it till you make it. You have to do certain things, and maybe he was advised to not say something from his company or whatever the case may be. And unfortunately, that's just where the cookie crumbles. I don't think we should jump to conclusions and say he feels a certain way about a certain group of people because of this one thing. That's what makes this so insane to me. And I know the fandom can get very sensitive about stuff, and it's ironic because boys love fans have notoriously been awful towards actual queer folk. A lot of them they talk a lot of love is love and stuff, and a lot of be very allies, but they're actually not. They're really not. And even some people who are queer who like boys love stuff are very one-sided, tunnel vision, and are problematic themselves. So it's hard to even take their like opinion with any grain of salt because it's without a grain of salt because it seems like they also feel like I don't know, it's weird because some points of views from people who are queer don't acknowledge that the queer experience, like I was saying before, people were there's some queer people that I know in my Discord who were dismissing the experience of the school president and Light on Me, saying he's selfish and indecisive and that's what he gets. But like, it was so upsetting to see that come from other queer folk about something that's so dangerous or so upsetting or life changing that happened to that character. I was taken back, and I didn't understand how immediately I feel like they were like boys love fans first, queer people second, and I don't want to say that. That's very harsh to say, and I don't mean to say that, but that's how it feels at times. It's like they put forward them being a boys love fan before being a queer person and understand the nuance, but they do understand the nuance to some degree. Not every person has gone through the same thing, obviously, but they at some point or can relate to some of the narratives or some of the things that are going on. And like with that story, this could apply here. Like maybe I'm not saying we should give him all the grace in the world, but I don't know how serious this is for this to be some type of backlash. That's all I'm saying. It says this guy's in trouble. Everyone is attacking him left and right. If he didn't regret doing BL before, he definitely regrets it now. There are many actors who, because of different pressures from management to family members, may have distanced themselves from the LGBT roles they have taken. It's sadly common around the world in entertainment. This one time, give him the benefit of the doubt. Okay, that post right there. That's what I'm saying. Y'all out here going left and going batshit crazy without any evidence. There could be things going on, and we may never know. We may never know, but I don't think going off tangents and go off the hinge because of this without having all the information is the best thing to do. I like this comment. No one held a gun to his head and forced him to take on the role. Oh my God. There are so many KBL actors who are proud of the work they've done. Yeah, but it's not a monolith. Not everyone not everyone. Like I said, just because he omitted doesn't mean he's not proud or whatever the case may be. And even if he wasn't, I don't know what y'all finna do about that. Cause y'all not finna fight him. Let me stop. I'm so sorry. That's so crazy to me. The rest of the comments are like, well, he should never took the roles anyways if he's gonna be like this. I don't know. And it seemed like there's a bunch of women in these comments. His fear of Korean's response justify him not mentioning the BL. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this basically says the same that the other person did. Like it's just a lot of there's stuff there's more context to everything. Oh, people are so nasty in these comments. Someone said, I'm confused. How did he pretend that his debut work never happened? I only ask because I've seen other K drama actors get their rookie award after working in other dramas. This is not a double standard simply because he wasn't a BL. Someone said he mentioned all the work except the BL one. Also, he deleted all the photos. Okay, the Boys Love fans are like crazy. Yeah, there might be something going on with the company or the family pressure or something. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Then there's raising concerns and they have to change. People, it happens all the time. You start doing certain things and then the backlash you may get and like from the family, friends, company may have you do things like delete stuff and it happens. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate. I don't want to dismiss anyone's feelings on that, but I just feel like they're not considering everything before they go off on these tangents. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, let me know your thoughts below on this. I'm very curious of what you feel. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next video.